I don't know if you can really tell how amazing you look, but you're truly amazing. You're a whole city. And somehow you're something that an awful lot of us talked about 8 and 10 years ago in little living rooms. I have a song for you. How have you been, my darling children, while I have been away in the West? Though you are strangers, I feel like I know you by the way that you treat me and offer to feed me and eagerly ask if I'll stay for a rest. Now sit yourselves down in a pile here before me. I wish I had presents for each of your smiles, but I have been traveling without much to carry. Just a broken guitar case with tape on the side, a bag and a few signs to help me get right. But here are some beats from the throat of a princess. She reigned in the years round 200 BC. Divide them and wear them and make sure to share them, 'cause I want you to have them in hopes that you'll be as lovely as the lady who gave them to me. A strange European guitar string I found on the floor of a club in Marseille. It's fat for the 4th string and skinny for the 3rd string, but I kept it in hopes that I'd use it someday. It's funny how people just keep things that way. And here is a turtle from the Long Island Expressway. He says that his home has been covered with tar, so I gave him a ride on the back of my suitcase, and he says that he'd like to come here in your yard. At long last his life won't be quite so hard. How have you been, my darling children, while I have been away in the West? Though you are strangers, I feel like I know you by the way that you treat me and offer to feed me and eagerly ask if I'll stay for a rest. that you treat me and offer to feed me and eagerly ask if I'll stay for a rest. Thank you. I'd like to sing you a little tune that happened. I've been out in California, and I've been living in this tent. I had the tent for about 4 days, and I met this lady that does tie-dyeing. So she taught me how to do it, and I got some sheets and I put them up on the inside of my tent. And it's so groovy to come here and see all you people living in tents. Cloth house is all you need if you got love. I tell you. This is a tune about rainbows, I guess. Could I get a little bit of water out here? Is there just a little taste? M'chaim! I've been waiting my time just to talk to you. You've been looking all down at the mouth and down at your shoe. Well, baby, I come to give you the news. I'll paint rainbows all over your blues. I heard you've been spending a lot of your time up in your room. And at night you've been watching the dark side of the moon. You don't talk to nobody if they don't come to you. So, babies, I came up here to sing you a tune. I give up is all you've really got to say. 'Cause it's time to find our lifestyle, 'cause that really weren't the way. Let's go for a bounce on my trampoline. I can show you the prettiest mountain that you've ever seen. You better run to your closet and fish out your blue suede shoes. I'll paint rainbows all over your blue. Far out. Far around. Far down. Far up. I'd like you to hear a tune about, I guess, about those discussions that I was talking about that I seem to have had in so many small circles of friends around living rooms, around pipes when they weren't selling no papers on the street and we weren't walking around this beautiful green place smoking and not being afraid. This is about all of us. I love you people.